Hey, let's stop that music. It's Mark here from Markom3D. So, bit of a rut. Mr. Emerger, welcome. I am in a bit of a rut at the moment. Performance on the channel is plummeting. But, oh, there was no music? Oh, rightio. That's awesome. So we're going to continue on with this short film. Let's get into it. So hopefully going to try and achieve two sets today, and that's one of where he kind of sneaks through a door, and the other one is where he confronts a security guard. Yeah, that's annoying if it wasn't come through the stream. So first up, I've already got my character in here, kind of just for scale. The first shot here is going to be as if it's the trailer for the pod racer. So I'm just going to kind of block out what I envisage. G to the X, 4 meters. Let's go 3 meters. And I will bring this one GZ 0.5 to the minus GZ1. So we've got something like this. From here, we're going to have a door. Let's scale on the Y. Doesn't need to be 2 meters. Something like this. G to the Z, 2 meter high door. GZ 0.3, 2.3 meter door. Beautiful. G to the Y. So it's going to be something like that, and this is where the trailer is going to be. Christina, welcome. Samuel, hey. Film it, beautiful. You put it in showcase, cool. I will definitely be checking that over on the Discord as well. So this is where it's going to be. Obviously, kind of like we've got pod races going. So I'm not going to put tires on this thing, because you're not going to go from like flying racing cars to conventional tires. So we'll try and come up with some sort of mechanism around that. Because the plan is for two characters to walk out, and then he's going to grab the door and then kind of sneak in real quick, and try and get some stuff. Let's just go E to extrude on the Y-axis. So it'd be something like that. However, we should probably try and make this a little bit more fancier in some way. So we'll make it a little bit more sci-fi. We might just make some kind of special looking panels. But we're not going to see the back of it. We're probably not going to see the undercarriage. The ground, obviously, we'll see, but that'll be probably just like a bare concrete style material. Oops. That'll cover the area. Like so. And obviously, if we're going to have a shot of him standing here, we're going to probably have a shot of like people stepping out, and then him grabbing the door and kind of sneaking in. So we're going to have to kind of fill that back area here. So we'll probably make some sort of front end to this vehicle. So we might even just extend this out even further. And then we'll probably try and maybe make it like the front end of a truck. I think that's okay. Let's go Shift S, cursor to select. Oh, sorry, I can just go Object, Set Origin to Geometry, and now that's in the center point. What am I kind of thinking here is, let's just go Shift D to the X, E to extrude, and we're going to have something like that. E to extrude again. Let's bring this down to something like that. Maybe we can just do it like that. Something really simple. Like a simple looking truck. Scale on the Y. Because at the end of the day, we don't need kind of like a front end, because that's not where the engine will be. We can probably, put some pipes coming in underneath. Addon, welcome. Some pipes coming in and the whole mechanism here. We could probably even jump over into the kitbashing set and take out the pads that I've already built, and we can throw them in under. Just quickly, who's watched Fast 9? Fast and Furious 9. So it looks like me, but I'm older, much more Japanesque. So, yeah, Fast 9. Watch it. It's one of those films where, you know, you unplug the brain and you just watch. So yeah, we'll kind of build something like that. I think that'll work well. And over here, what are we going to do? I don't know. We could probably set up maybe part of a brick wall here with some other stuff. Maybe we can see some stands off into this distance. Put a building scape just around the upper side. So if we got something like here, him talking, because he's going to be looking at a device on his hand. And then we can kind of have that in the cityscape. But I do like that. How much time does it take to render animation? So I rendered 5,000 frames yesterday at half a second per frame, and I think that was like 42 minutes. But I was using EEVEE. It wasn't a complex scene, so it all depends what your scene is all about. I do like that. I reckon we could probably just make it like a sci-fi cockpit. At the back here, we'll make this kind of like a trailer. So let me grab this face in here. I'm just going to go Shift D, Scale, P, Separate by Selection. There we go. And I'm just going to E to extrude, I to do an inset, E to extrude again. Let's go P to separate. Grab this face. I'm just going to put in a whole bunch of lines like that. Control B. Let's grab all these now. Control B. And then we can grab each face. Shift R. Control R. Nope. I know there's a repeating button. That's fine. Something like that. And then if we just go G to the X, we kind of have this, yeah, back of the truck style thing. And then we can probably put some things that go around the bottom here. I find emissions and light bounce is really slow to render, but that may be my machine. No. So I got a really big problem with my machine at the moment. If I render cycles on CPU, the machine will shut down. So I've actually got the task manager to make sure I'm not going at 100% because it's just going to die. So the machine is going back to the shop to get fixed, because although I could probably play with it, I don't want to. I just want it to get sorted. Okay, I'll write a note on that one. What is it called? JARCH Viz. No, it's not overheating. I do have a video of just like temperatures are all fine. It's literally when I start, yeah, I don't know what it is. I put a brand new cooler in. I got them to put a brand new cooler in, but there's just problems galore, so I'm not too thrilled. Let's go ahead. I'm just going to start working on this thing. I really don't like this front end. So let's go Control LP, separate by selection. Let's block this out a little bit better. All right. Press V to rip, and then we'll select this. Control L, delete vertices. Come over into modifiers, add modifier, and then we'll put the mirror modifier on just so we have to work only on one side. Let's go Control A, apply the rotation. Okay, whatever floats your boat. Okay, so what's this truck gonna look like? I'm just thinking. Not a fan of how that is. Do you have? No, I don't. I've still running a 1080 Ti for now. The Ryzen 3900X. I think it's something's wrong with the CPU. So hopefully I can take that back. No worries. Raghav. All good, mate. Tonight, watching the maze runner, not the first one. Ah, nice. I render an 8-second video and it takes 3 hours. Well, yeah, that all depends what you're doing, mate. It all depends what you're doing. Now, come on, truck. What's this truck gonna look like? Because right now that looks like crud. Do we grab this? It's gonna kind of block it. Nah. Control numpad plus to expand the selection, delete vertices. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna right click, select hierarchy, Shift D. Let's go G, rotate 90. Just kind of gonna have this chap as scale. And I wouldn't mind him sitting nice and high. So let's quickly come in and select this. Let's go into pose mode. I'm just gonna quickly pose him. Wrong bone. There we go. As if he's sitting like this. Hide. There we go. Right thigh. Yep. Hide. And hide. There we go. So I do want him sitting up high, like so. Okay. Pose mode. Select everything. Oh, that's fine. There's no poses already. All right, so this is what we're going to base our cockpit around, this guy. Okay, so from here, let's go into object. So we're not going to be seeing the inside of it, but it's more, I just kind of want that idea of what's happening here. So from here, let's grab this edge. I'm going to go E to extrude along the X axis, GX. Let's go now EX. Bring it down like so. What we might do is put a cut through here. So let's go into there. Going to press K for the knife tool, Z to cut through everything, and C so that it cuts straight, and enter. So now we've got this section here. So this here will be our windows. So maybe what we might do is I'm going to press I to do an inset. Let's select this. This is going to be I to do an inset. Roughly get that about the same. Yep, no worries. Let's go with both of them. Let's come up into individual origins, and then that way they'll extrude actually individually rather than on the same angle. Don't like it. Undo. I think let's E to extrude, and we'll close this off. I want to grab this and this. Let's select both of this and this. Let's put an edge loop through here quickly. V to rip, Control L, delete vertices. And then we'll throw a mirror modifier on there as well. Let's grab this and this and this. And I'm just going to do a massive bevel on it. Now, I've got a feeling, so you can see that the bevel doesn't seem right. Oh no, it is right. Maybe it's this bit here. So let's grab that one, Control B. So we've got something round. I'm trying to make it a little bit more rounded rather than that harsh square. Cat Dad, welcome, mate. Yeah, I know it's not Rocket League. I know. I'm trying to get out of a rut. And what's the best way to get out of a rut is to blenderize. Try UV if you bake the lighting. Yeah, how'd you start learning Blender? I just started is the best way I did it. You just pick it up and you go for it, pretty much. From here, yeah, that's how I started. I had a vision of what I wanted to do. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab here. Let's go ZC to do our knife tool all the way through. Beautiful. And enter. So we're really butchering this mesh. But I'm just trying to kind of conceptualize what I want to do. Okay, what I might do is I'm just going to select this, Shift D, whoops, Shift D, G, Z, 4, just move it up, because then that way if I break it, that's fine. Let's go I to do an inset like this. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. Let's do that again. 3, I to do an inset. That looks good. I'm just going to quickly make a vertex group just so I've got like I can come back and select it. Let's go assign, and then I want this section in here. And then we've got something like that and assign, and then this here as well will be our next bit of glass. Let's go I, and then assign. And now what I can do is, because now I've deselected everything, I can go select. We've got all that. What I might do with this bit in here, I'm going to grab that. Let's go into the modifiers and make that clipping, and I can go G to the Y. Select everything, merge by distance. Didn't get rid of all the vertices. Why not? Ah, that's why. Let's go. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go delete edge. Y, put that in there. And no, face. There we go. Ooh, geez. All right, now if I go into our vertex groups, because I've already pre-assigned everything. What's going on here? Ah, there's a secondary edge. There we go. Delete edge. There we go. That's fixed now. Let's now go select. Beautiful. Now I can press E to extrude, and we can extrude that all inward. That didn't work. Oh, what the heck, a Botham? What is that? Anyway, it's okay. It's all right. It's okay. Settle down. Let's go merge at last. What the? What have you done, you daft monkey? Sorry. Thanks, Mr. Cad Dad. Was there a recent bio update? Could be a rating. Yes, welcome. Clap. Kenji. What is the quickest way to rig a character? AutoRigPro for sure. Link in down below. Did you make these human meshes? No, these are all Character Creator 3. There is a link below for Reallusion. The reason why I use Character Creator 3 is because I can't be stuffed to making characters, and they've done a pretty freaking schmick job on doing all that. Now I've got duplicate meshes here. I'm going to go delete vertice. Delete vertice. Let's go wait. Yes, that's correct. Let's go GG, bring that down to there. From here, let's select that. We're going to go W. No, we're not. We're going to right click subdivide, and that's going to be that. F, that, and that's going to be F. And then we've got our triangle in there. Let's go GG, move that around a bit. There we go. All right, beautiful. Let's go select. Let's go into face mode. That's a bit better. Nice. E to extrude in a smidgen like that. How's that looking? Let's come into that. Let's go into shade smooth. A little bit of an issue there. That's fine. Let's go into the normals and auto smooth. What the heck's your problem? All right, what do we got here? We got a problem. Select there. There we go. Delete that edge. I don't know. Doesn't seem to be working. Sakrapla. Thanks, Clap. How do I feel about it? Let's go select just the faces. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just press hide on that. That looks freaking stupid. Delete. Oops. Delete. GZ4 minus. Okay, back to this. It's the shape. The shape's not working. All right. When in doubt, we go to Google and we go SciFi truck. And we have a quick look, kind of like, see if we can get some ideas, because my ideas aren't working. Oh, beautiful. Kind of just around the front. Nice big window. Okay, so we've got a cube. We've got a bevel around the top and a bevel around the sides. Let's just try that. Delete. Let's go Shift S, cursor selected. Let's go mesh. Let's go a cube. GX. Bring it up like so. Come over here into medium point. Medium point. And let's go something like this. Control B. Actually, should probably match that. So if I go scale on the Y, so it's about there. Let's go GZ, bring that up. Let's go G to the X, bring it out a little bit. I'm going to grab that and that and that. Control B to do a bevel. That's not bad. And then it can be almost kind of be like a single driver. Obviously what we can do from here is grab this section, all this. Let's go G to the X and bring it back. Let's press N to get rid of that jazz. From here, I'm going to grab this character. Oh, alright, it's got facing the wrong way, that's why. And then, you know what? Sit here. So it's like a one-man console right in the middle. And then what we're going to do is, let's go edge loop through there. Yeah, let's go edge loop through there. V to rip. Control L, delete vertices. Or not. All right, let's cut that solid mode. I'm going to go like that. Press K, C, Z. So K for the knife tool. C to go straight. And V. Delete faces. Let's go into the modifiers. Mirror modifier, you suck. There we go. Done. Okay, so from here, we've kind of got that outline. Beautiful. Let's grab, like in the other video, in the other thing, actually put an edge loop down below. Does that go all the way around? It doesn't. Okay, so that's going to be a slight problem for later on, but that's Future Marco's problem. And we know how Past Marco cares about Future Marco. We're going to grab that. And let's create this. This would be our glass again, a sign. Where is his head? His head's down low. So that means that we're going to select these panels here, a sign. Yeah, that's going to look not too bad. Preferably, I would have minded it maybe a little bit smaller, but that's okay. And then maybe Do I want to put glass there? I'm not sure. Look, I'm going to walk away from that for now. Let's just go deselect everything and we'll go select. I like it how it goes all the way up, and then we can put some crowd. I mean, these are things that we're not going to be seeing. That's the problem. That's a don't bever yet. Yeah, I know. I know. Let's go one more. All right, done. I'm going to do I to do an inset. I to do another inset. From here, let's grab this and this and this and this. I'm going to grab all this, minus this, delete faces. Let's make sure we've got clipping turned on. I'm going to select this area, G, Y. There we go. So now that's one solid piece. Let's grab all this. Let's grab all this. Let's do E to extrude. Whoops. Okay. Undo that. Let's do individual origins and then we extrude. Something like that. Hide. It's got to be a window here. Okay, let's grab that. I, E, H. Yeah, nice. Excellent. And then that'll allow like a whole bunch of stuff. I mean, we could even put him to the side. I think maybe the trailer should be a little bit wider. But you know what? I don't care. And then there'll be kind of like a walkway through here. But this is all details that we're not going to see. What we will see is probably some flare on the left-hand side here. So let's go ahead and start that process. From here, I'm going to add in a mesh. Let's go into a cylinder. Rotate X 9 degrees. Oops, rotate Z 9 degrees. Let's scale that in. We will. Yes, let's go with that. I'm going to continue with the kind of like a cylinderish style thing here. Let's grab that. From here, I'm just going to grab that end face. And let's just go G to the X. So we've got that. Shift D down. Let's bring that back up. Let's select these two. Maybe just go GZ up a little bit. Let's fix up this section in here and we'll just make it level with the ground. G to the Z and bring it down. From here, I'm going to select these two, Control J to join the meshes. With these pieces selected, I'm going to select the front, Control Numpad minus. Whoops, hang on, let's go save. Let's go save. How about we do that? Where is it? Where is it? D drive, Markom3D Studios, pod racing, scene. This is called locker outside. Beautiful. Let's go Control Z and we'll undo that. Fine, whatevs. No, let's go Control Z. Beautiful. With this selected, Shift D to duplicate that one. Control Shift Numpad minus. There we go. And let's select the other one. From here, we've got individual origins already selected. Actually, let's go GX. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go Control L, P, separate by selection. Let's go select all that. Shift S, cursor to selected. Let's add in a sphere. And this would be kind of like our light. About there. Do the same here. Shift S, cursor to selected. Let's add in another sphere. Wham bam, thank you ma'am. From here, let's select these, delete, select these, Control J to join. And then I'm just going to kind of plop them in there. Let's go individual origins. I'm just going to make them a bit bigger. It's not as well as I hoped, but we'll bring it back. then that'll fill up that area. And then if I just go new material, and this one will be light, let's go into Mission, and we'll just make that 2, tab, assign. And then if we kind of have a quick look at what the materials will look like. So far, this is what we got. I'm fairly happy with that for now. Let's just go into a shade smooth. Shade smooth. Come over in here into the object data, normals and auto smooth. And that's clean that up. So we've got our curves, but the hard points are smoothed, which is exactly what we want. Let's give this a material as well. Whatever floats your boat. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm after. But there's definitely stuff that we can do with this. So let's go. Let's just start adding stuff to it. Like, at the end of the day, we're not going to be seeing too much of it. CZ. Enter. Select that. Yeah, let's do that. Control B to do a bevel. Middle mouse on 1. Control numpad minus. Alt S. Scales in. And then we've kind of got that groove in there. Lovely. Let's go with that. From here, what are we going to do? Let's press V to rip. So now that they're 2 different elements. From here, I'm just going to... Actually, no, we can't do that now. Let's go... I'm just lost at the moment. Let's do it the other way. Okay, let's go. Oops. Yeah, I'm just feeling, yeah. So this is a killer at the moment. You know, when you just kind of hit a roadblock creativity wise. Yeah, it's a little bit harsh, and I think I've hit that now, which is really unfortunate because I don't really want to be in this position. Okay, let's go Control B now. Bring that back in. Control numpad minus, Alt S goes in, V to rip. And so now we've got that. How do I feel about that? So that's not too bad. Let's go Shift S. Let's go File, Append my Greeble kit, and we're just going to dump stuff on it because let's kind of like build something and let's just get going. Let's go OneDrive into the Patreon. V3 collection Kribukai, and then this is imported. It hasn't imported everything. Hasn't imported everything. Where are those new files? Anyway, all right, let's just kind of start grabbing stuff. Come over here into snap to face, center, media, center, align, effect rotation. Let's go G, hold control. Yep. Oops, this side. G, scale, rotate X 90 degrees. Actually, that's a good piece, right? Oh, far out. Let me just move all these pieces out of the way now. Go that and make sure everything is deselected over there. I'm just going to get stuffed. Let's scale this all down. scale this all down. I'm just going to move it just a little bit closer just to make my life a bit easier. G. Okay. Here we are. All right, so there's this piece now. And this is going to be, the actual thing is sitting on the ground. So there we go. We kind of have piece sitting there. We could even have this connection in here. G to the X, rotate 90 degrees. Beautiful, actually. That's not bad there. Let's plop that here-ish. Yep, that's looking good. What else can we throw on? I do like these things here. Let's go with this one. G, hold control, rotate X, Y 90 degrees. And then we can have kind of this cabling like so. Yeah, nice. Nice. No. Could you hang on? What's going on, Marco? Don't. At least let's start over every time, anyways. Where will the door be? The door be on the side there. Making so I've got a Kitbash file already. Microsoft OneNote is good for keeping drawing boards. Yeah. Nice scribble kit you've got. Is he reading chat? Yes, I am. No, I think he's pulling from one. Yeah. So this is my kitbashing set that I've been building. So, and this is where it is, kind of just slapping this on together because I want to kind of, move forward. So one thing here, we're going to make some steps or something. Do I have anything that looks like steps? I do like, this is one of my favorite pieces there. What is that? Not that. Not that. Some vest. Some vents here. Oh, that might be a good piece. G, hold control. Is that facing the wrong way? Sure is. Let's go rotate Y 100, X 180. Nice. Yeah, actually. Oof. That's not bad there. This would be the roller door. This is the door where they're going to come out, and it's not even going to be a sliding door. It's going to be an opening door. Probably on Discord. I know what's on Discord. What are we talking about in Discord? I'm reading the chat in YouTube. That's the only place where I'm streaming. Let's kind of grab that. Let's go scale on the X, make it a little bit smaller. Definitely going to have to make some sort of stepping device down here. No, I haven't upgraded my GPU. I'm now... I just bought a new mocap suit for a couple of $1,000. So I'm going to be holding off on the GPU because I don't need a GPU right now. So I modeled this thing at the start, but all these assets I've previously modeled and just kind of brought them in. So from here, let's just go. Is that door by itself? No, it's not by itself. Let's go G. Let's just delete that face, and I know that there's another face. Delete face. Actually, let's just select all this edge loop here. Control I to invert the selection, delete faces, and then let's go E to extrude, and then this would be kind of like our door frame. Let's just push that in a little bit. From here, I want to cut this open, so I'm going to grab an edge loop through there. Let's put an edge loop through here, an edge loop through here, and an edge loop through there. One more through here. Lovely. And then we can kind of grab that. Oh, mirror modifier. Whatevs. Control A. Let's go deselect that. From here I can go delete faces. And then this opens up our door in here. Let's kind of just select that. Control numpad plus. Delete faces. There we go. So now we've got our entry point into this trailer. From here, maybe I did that wrong. Let's just grab this. I'm just going to GZ, bring it up a smidgen. Now we've got a gap down the bottom here, but that's fine because everything is square. I can just select this, edge loop, All right, let's go like this, to create an edge, right click, subdivide. And then from here, I'm just going to guesstimate. Let's go GG. Something like that. Grab that and that one. Yep. Grab that edge, and F. There we go. So now there's kind of like a lip. So we're not going to be seeing the inside of this trailer. It's more just going to be of the trailer door opening, him catching it. So from here, that means the trailer door, so the door well, I guess, will be this side. Because that's what the door sits against. So let's go E to extrude, Alt S to bring it in. So there's our kind of little door frame. Let's press Shift D, sure, face, P, separate by selection, and this will be our door. Let's bring that in, G to the Y. So funny enough, that means the pins are on the outside. And from watching, what is that hackers conference? Just for fun. I love watching that thing. What's the hackers conference thing called? Well, they're talking about pen testing. Yeah, you don't put obviously the door frame on the outside. But anyway, whatevs. Oh yeah, I probably could have done the Boolean modifier. You're right. How are you going to render the film like in UE5? It's just going to be Blender. Maureen, welcome. Making a set. How much time do you reckon you are saving? So much freaking time. So much time. Especially because DEF CON. Yes, Sean, DEF CON. There are so many good talks there. I love the elevator talk. And the pen testing stuff. I love watching that stuff. Mocap Suite will definitely do so much. The new one is a lot better. The sensors are a lot better. So I've gone with that one. That's the Perception Neuron V3. So I'm pretty excited, but that's coming in August. So I'm going to be using the V2. I just got to kind of get in the mindset. Just do it, Marco. Brian Wilson, always a pleasure. Okay, so from here, we need to make a bit of a door handle, and let's just fudge it. Let's go like that. We're going to go mesh, cylinder. Let's scale that puppy in. Rotate X. No, oops. Scale. Rotate X 90 degrees. Let's scale that on the Y. Whoops. Scale that on the Y axis. And then from here, let's go I to do an inset or not. Let's do I to do an inset. What on earth? That's the Kitbashing set. From here, we're going to go E to extrude. Shift right click to put our 3D cursor there. Let's jump into the spin tool, my favorite tool ever. E to extrude. Just need the one. Is that a massive handle? That's a pretty big handle. Let's just undo that and we'll scale it down a little bit more. E to extrude along the y-axis. GY. Hold control to snap. E to extrude. Beautiful. I don't like that door. I mean, at the end of the day, you wouldn't have that on the outside of a ship. What kind of door? Maybe like a lever or something. Let's do that. Let's go delete that. Shift right click on there. Let's create some sort of kind of like a lever type thingamabob. So I'm going to scale that in. Let's just bring that out a smidgen. Oops. GX1 Y minus. There we go. So we're going to try and create some sort of almost like a hole. All right, so let's grab this. I to do an inset, E to extrude. From here, we're going to select that edge. Let's go Control B to do a bevel. And that is beveling wrong, probably because our scale is wrong. Oh no. Okay, whatever floats your boat. Control B. Weird. It just doesn't look like it's curved. Oh, whatevs. Anyway, done. Let's go shade smooth. It looks like crud, and then go into auto smooth. Then we've got this nice looking piece of yumminess. Let's go Shift D on that. G to the Z. I'm going to bring it up. And then this is going to be kind of the handle. That's where you pull it from. The pin will sit in there. So let's grab all that. I'm going to go edges. Let's get rid of edges. C, get rid of that and get rid of that. And then what this allows me to do is go Control B. Nice. And then from here, actually, I want to kind of maybe grab that back face. Let's go GY. There we go. Yeah, beautiful. And that's the door handle here. So what would probably happen is you could open it. Is that about the right hand size? That's about the right hand size. Beautiful. Let's just quickly add in one more detail. You're not really going to be seeing it. Let's go Shift S, cursor to selected, and we'll add in a cylinder. Let's go scale, bring that all the way in. Rotate Y 90 degrees. Let's go scale, G to the Z, scale on the X axis. G to the Y. Just in case anyone ever sees it, I guess. Let's select this face. I'm just going to do a small little bevel. Yeah, nice. Let's bevel this area as well. Control B to do a bevel. Nice. It's kind of like a nice little feature there. If we go GY now, and we put that into the door, but don't you fear. Okay, so we've got it sitting like that. However, the door's coming through. Stuff it. I'll just do it this way. I was going to do it with a Boolean, but I'm just going to fudgesicle it. Let's go GG, bring that back down. In like so, and in like so. Let's grab that face, delete face. There we go. That to me looks not too bad. The ones for not touching the door with your hands. Stuff it. There's no corona. Do a live stream during the rendering of this animation. My computer will struggle. I better not. Make it a blast door. Yeah, I know I could. But the whole thing is he kind of like grabs the door to stop it from closing. So that's that kind of like shot. The hinges, no, I haven't done. Because technically the hinges would be on the outside because the door's not going to open in. Because technically that'll limit the space within the interior. So it's got to be coming out. But then once again, it goes back to that DEF CON conversation where you're knocking the pins out. So maybe we might fudge it. I mean, I could actually design pins that are in the door. Because then you can't knock them out and the door will still swivel open. A sliding door, I mean, yeah, you could slide it in. We could even do like kind of like a popping door. So it kind of like pops out and then comes around. I think I might just do Sliding door. But where's the door going to slide? Slides internally? It's going to be Future Marco's problem. Let's join these two. Control J. From here, I'm actually going to set this edge here. Shift S, cursor to selected. Let's go Object, set origin to 3D cursor. And then that way now when I go rotate Z, we're rotating the door. And this is kind of like the actual story is kind of like he's already standing there waiting for the people to come out. And then he'll kind of just like catch the door as they walk out without any second thoughts. This really looks nice. I'm actually really happy with how that turned out. Where's my pads? Where are my pads? Where are my pads? They are circle. Dial, dial, dial. Where are my pads? Where's your pads? Am I going crazy? Where the heck am I? That's the initial pod race that I very first created. Oh my goodness, I don't even know where it is. I do like that piece. Let's quickly snap that piece and we'll put that underneath. GX. Period key. Let's go rotate 90 degrees. Let's go GZ. GY. I'm just going to scale that up because we're just adding some greebly stuff down the bottom. GZ, and we can see that we have it protruding into the actual mesh. That's fine because all I'm going to do is go K with a knife tool, CZ, ZC, enter, V to rip, Control L, delete vertices. There we go. Nice. Let's do the same here. Delete faces. There we go. That's not too bad. I think I still need one piece at the front there. Do I have anything that might work that I don't have to model something? Ooh, I like this piece. That's a nice piece. I like that piece there. That's a good piece. These are a good piece. Let's just grab that one. Sorry, just having a brain fart. Let's go like that. Let's go scale G. There we go. Just something like that. Done. Cool. So now if we kind of go into Control S to save, computer, don't die on me. Let's go into rendered view. Sliding doors. Oh, the old fashioned. Yeah. Slide would be easier. Looks good. Yeah. What's the story of the movie? It's only a 2-minute movie. If I tell you anything, it's just going to give it away. Does deleting the face leave them floating vertices? No. So if you select to delete a face, you've got the option to go kind of like select everything, right click. I can go delete faces only. They've changed it in Blender 2.93. So if I go delete faces, no. Delete? Only faces. I must have clicked on something. And if I go delete only faces, then all the edges and all the vertices stay there. So that's how you do that. Anyway, so if I go into, let's quickly add in some spotlights. I'm going to go like that. Something like this. Just kind of roughly thinking how I'm going to do the lighting here. So I want to have spotlights like that. let's give them, actually let's just go into rendered view. Radius, yes, kind of shadows is on, beautiful. Let's just go up to like 500 and 500, 500. And then obviously we will go into, actually I don't really like that. That is not the look I'm going for. Maybe what we might do is put some LED strips along the top there. Let's come over into shading, objects, world. Let's go into world. Let's go into environment texture. And all these textures come with Blender. So if I go C drive, program files, nope. Program files, Blender Foundation, 2.93, 2.93, data files, studio lights, world, night. Connect that and that. And then we go back into layout. Now we've kind of got that because I've got transparency turned on because I took a quick render for this thumbnail. We kind of have already this like lighting applicable to us. I think that this is probably not the best lighting. It's not really the lighting that I'm going for. I reckon, yeah, no, it's not the best lighting. I think definitely maybe putting some LED strips on there. Oh, I was watching a stream with 5 minutes delay. Put the blend on the lighter. Yeah, actually, let's go Control Z, Control Z, Control Z. Select that. Come over here. Blend, you reckon? Yeah, that's a bit better, isn't it? You're right. Let's go Control C, Control V. Lighting is one of those things that I'm starting to like learn and work out. That is a bit of a, I actually bought a course not long ago on lighting. Let's go massive cone. Let's go 2000. Yeah, that's not bad. So I kind of get that upper shine. Let's go ahead and remove materials. They're all my dream UV materials. Just thinking how I'm gonna, let's just kind of make material. Materials isn't really my forte, but let's kind of just create something. Base color, I do want the blue. I think that's the blue. Let's go into an image texture, open M drive. Come on, Blend. Don't die on me or I'll punch you in the throat. Okay, cool. Don't mind me. Grunge. And I want generic grunge. I don't even know what these look like. What do these look like? That one. And we'll put that into the roughness. We will change this to, actually, we'll select this. I'm just going to go U and we'll go cubic projection. The shine's way too far up. And then that kind of gives that, if you kind of, I can speak. You can kind of see that we've got that grunge all across it, which is not too bad. That's pretty much what I'm after. Definitely the glossiness needs to come up. That's cool. And then probably what we could do here is add kind of like a whole bunch of decals. Don't just pick too many colors. So when chuggle, yeah. Was there a particular artist creation you saw they got into Blender? So I was speaking about this on the stream before. The thing that got me into 3D was the Phantom Menace. And funnily enough, when the pod racers are going through the canyon and the lighting is kind of like half on the pod racer and the other half is in shadows, that's what kind of got me into it. Don't forget to save. Yes, Control S, thank you. Terrible. So that's what kind of got me into 3D going, I really want to learn that. That was back in 2001, I want to say. 2002? I can't remember. Then that's when I first picked up Blender. However, I kind of stopped using Blender back then purely for the fact is because I didn't know what Shade Smooth was. And then, yeah, now it's been the past 5-6 years I've kind of really focusing on it. So, but yeah, okay, so that material looks quite nice. I'm just going to keep it very simple on that. I do have some decals somewhere, which I don't know where they are. Where are my decals? Textures, Markom3D, decals. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. I know where my decals are. So from here, let's go shift left click. Let's go mesh, add in a plane. Let's go file, import, images plane. Grab that one. It's 4K production. Let's grab this one. Rotate X 90 degrees. Let's go Shift D Z to duplicate, and we'll keep that one in there. I'm going to grab this. And let's go scale along the X. And we're going to have something like that, actually. That actually fits quite nicely. Let's go with that. G to the X, G to the Y. I'm just going to bring that off. From here, what I'm actually going to do is go into edit mode, and I'm just going to clear this up. And we're going to get rid of everything we don't need. So all that. So these two faces can be deleted faces. This area here. This area here. Let's go this and this. Delete faces. So we've left with this. From here, what I can do is mirror modifier, modifiers, add modifier. We want to skin. No, we don't. We want to shrink wrap to this thing. What I want to do though is not snap to nearest surface. Nope. Wrap method. Can you read that? Yep. Wrap method needs to be project on the negative. The target is the cube. Excellent. We want it to be on surface. Yes. A little bit off the surface. Is that this one? What? Offset. Idiot. Let's go 0.001. Nice. And then let's just quickly edit this as well. Edge loop. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, what is the option to move them? Oh, okay, yeah, that's what it's doing. Okay, that's fine. There we go, something like that. From here, there, delete faces. And so now that's what we got. Now we've got kind of like a shrink wrap on there. And so this is now kind of being projected onto this. Oh, what do I got to do? Oops, sorry. There's an option to make it so it's... No, that's Godot. I'm thinking of Godot. Never mind. So that looks nice to me. I'm fairly happy with that. Let's go into this material run. Main underscore blue. From here, I'm just going to start kind of... Let's start adding some materials in. Main underscore blue. Cubic projection. From here, let's double that and we'll go into black plastic. We will bring that all the way down, specularity down, and the roughness up. So when the real Slim Shady, please stand up. Select. Oh, what the Hickabotham? Oh, crud. That's wrong. Rotate 180. Ooh, that is not what I wanted. All right, so let's fix that up because that sits like this. Let's come back into this section. Edge loop. Edge loop. Has it? I know I said this at the start of the stream. Has anyone seen Fast 9 yet? That is my question to you. I saw it like 3 hours ago, 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours, 5 hours. What's the time? 9 hours ago. Delete faces. All right, that gives me that, and then we'll do the same with the decal. There, 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 and there. Let's delete these faces. There we go. Right, here we go. Now let's go back into view. There we go. Let's grab this piece in here. Control L. Control L. Oh, darn it, you idiot. And that one in there. Control I to invert my selection, assign. So we have this black plastic style in here. There's going to be 2 sets of materials on this one. Top one will be blue main, and this one here will be new, our metallic. Metallic is C. Let's just go Control L, you idiot, and assign. Nice. Let's go. Let's select everything. U, cubic projection. No, I haven't seen new Locky series for the work. Thanks, Evan. Blender, no reply. Hi, have you done some professional courses? Do I have professional courses? Or have I done professional courses? Because I'm actually doing some tutorial series at the moment on environmental lighting and so on and so forth, which I'm trying to learn from. But no, I haven't had any formal training. Control L. Yeah, no formal training for Marco. More just 2-footed slide tackle into everything and then just do it. Control L. This can be, these two can be metal. Let's just go with metal. Whatever. What's this one? You are a metal. Metal. You are a metal. Metal. Let's select everything. You, cubic projection. That freaking doesn't look too bad. I'm actually fairly chuffed about that. We're gonna redo this. This door frame, I'm gonna actually make metal. This I'm blue main. However, let's add a second material. Control L, Control I to invert the selection just so I get that. Assign, and that'll be metal. That's kind of sick. I may say chuffed. I am pretty chuffed. Keep it going. Gotta go. Thanks, Evan. Prego wife, dude. I understand. It's alright. I was there many years ago. Many years ago. Doom, 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 doom. Let's go into, whoops, not blender. Blue plastic. Yeah, that's not bad. Actually, I do like it. I think it looks nice. Underneath, we'll definitely, let's just throw in a concrete on here now. Let's go into Asphalt, this would be a dark. I want dark. Darkness. I was born in it. You merely adapted to it. Nice. No, there's no metal. Roughness. Normal. I want normal. Replace. No! Oh, you tool bag! Control Z. That one. Alright, and now let's go into UV editing. Let's just go scale by 4. Let's go back into layout. It's a little bit too shiny for my liking. Oh, that's why. Shading. I really should update this add-on. There we go. It's not too bad. Ooh, it's a little bit rough. Rough. Scale 5. Oh, itchy nose. That's not too... That's not bad. Yes, oh man, Claptrap, I remember those were the days. What's the story about? Pod racing. Let's go with that. That's pretty much what you need to know. Yeah, wow, this has actually turned out quite nice. I actually really like how this turned out. From here. Oh. Okay. All right, cool beans. Let's go rotate X 90 degrees minus I. So I actually need some lines. Let's go like this. So because I've already got this decal, no, let's just go with that. I'm going to snap up some of these lines. Actually, let's go Shift D because I might need that later on. Go over there. Let's go save me from going off and making a decal super quick. I'm just going to snap this up like so. I want this, this, and this. Control I, delete faces. All right, so we're going to go something like that. Shift D, scale -1, like that. G to the X. Let's grab that, and I'm going to put in there something so we're looking at this. And now if I go G to the Z, something like that, and it's kind of like this is now our entryway marker on the ground. That's not bad. It needs a bit of a diffuse or a bit of something. So let's go into shading. Ooh, okay, let's go decal set 2. Oh, actually, no, it should be fine. Let's go image, open. Actually, can I go drop down? No, you're a jerk. We will go into decals. Let's go into the grunge. Do I have any grunge? I don't have any grunge. Textures, grunge. Might as well keep the same one. Let's go into roughness. Whoa. Why is it black? Oh, it's upside down. Whatever floats your boat. What does that give me? Roughness. Rough. What is that? What about specularity? Nice. That's not bad. It's a little bit better. I kind of want to do a color ramp. Let's plop that one in there and into here. Like I said, textures isn't really my forte. Whatevs. Oh, I can't remember how to do that. So there's an option to do kind of like mix shader, and then it kind of like rubs out the lines-ish. Yeah, future market's problem. Did you ever resolve that Ethernet adapter to iPhone? Which, no. So I ended up just buying a 3-meter cable, and then that's plugged into my iPhone, and then that works out fine. So I did, for Deadset Digital, I recorded like 20 odd jokes that I'll upload onto Deadset Digital, and then hopefully do one a day. I'm also trying to render them out to put them on TikTok. TikTok, vreme suze is blako. It was a great song. I was disappointed that we didn't get into Eurovision this year. Croatia. Far out, we got robbed. Anyway, so that's looking nice. I reckon we might put some LED strips up here or something. Let's go ahead and create that. Razy Clutch is in the house. Razy Clutch has the Vera add-on and... What's your other add-on? I can't remember the other one off the top of my head right now. Vera add-on. Studio Lights add-on as well. There we go. That's came to my head. Let me just quickly go. Vera. So yes, Razy Clutch is the creator of these add-ons, which is always much appreciated for content creators stopping past as well. Anyway, so let's go ahead and create these lights. And Marco, you need to shut up and actually make this. So let's go there. Actually, we'll select this. Shift S, cursor to selected. Let's go a plane for now. Rotate X 90 degrees. J to the X, J to the Y. Bring that up. Scale. And it's going to be like a nice little LED strip. Oh, Chinhobers, isn't that right? Oh, it's going to be an LED strip going across the whole caravan. The caravan of doom. It's 11 o'clock. I've got work tomorrow. I should be in bed, but I'm not. So here we are. We're at this. Let's kind of go edge loop like so. Let's go into edges. I'm going to delete those edges, and then I'm going to go Control B. And that has added in way too many vertices, edges. Let's go into something like that. 2 materials. The second material will be light. Do I have a light? I do have a light. And this one will be black. Do I have a black plastic? Yeah, cool. Make sure we assign it. And then if we go into rendered view, that looks like crap. Let's go metal. So we've got like a metal strip. That's not bad. Lights, 20. Let's, ooh, Marco, that's a great idea. Oh yes. Losing the plot, never mind. What little plot I had. Let's go into a point light in here. And we'll go to 400 watt. Oh, that looks sick. Thanks, Erect. Holden's? No. Oh, hold on. Sorry. What you meant, Holden's? Oh gosh. Sorry. No, I don't do this for a living. I am far from doing this from a living. I wish I could. However, my YouTube is falling apart at the moment. I'll tell you what. If I get up to 100 likes, we will go through my YouTube analytics. I will, and you guys can ask me any questions, and I will go through my YouTube analytics. 100 likes though. So yeah, no. So that's really good there. So for instance, now if I select this, and then that'll have that scene of when the door opens, the light comes out, the people step down, and then they can... Yeah, that's cool. So we need some sort of like a little bit of a staircase here. There are 75... Yeah, well, there's already 58, so... So let's kind of build a bit of a staircase now that's ready to come up, because obviously they're stepping off it. Let's go G to the X. The whole theory around that is, oh jeez, is obviously if there's more likes, hopefully it gets a little bit more attention, and the YouTube algorithm will be a little bit more happier with me rather than despising me at the moment, which is what I was going to show you. Okay, so we've got these kind of steps coming down. G, Y, Control J to join these two meshes. So now they're one. Take off these dislikes. That's the YouTube spirit. Shift D, rotate. Oops, let's go scale onto the scale on the Y-axis, and then we'll rotate something like this. We're gonna rotate something like this. Let's go E to extrude. I'm not going to be too bothered on what the actual mechanism is for holding these up in place. Oh, okay, yes. Let's think about the mechanism that's holding these up in place. So if I grab this now and we go Shift D, let's rotate that, scale on the Y-axis, rotate, and then we've got something like that. We might not even see this, so I'm not being too pedantic about it. Grab that, G to the X. The other thing is, quick question, what is everyone listening to in terms of music? Because I just discovered a singer called Sigrid, and I'm like bopping along to her songs. It's quite nice. Thumbs down is the same as thumbs up. I don't know. I can only see likes. I can see I got 66 likes. That's all. And tutorials. I wonder if that's a stupid shadow ban crap. No. I've just... Yeah, I don't know. I like... is my response. It kind of sucks. I hope to be one of the greats one day, but I don't think I'll ever will be. The best I can do is the best I can, and go from there. If my content isn't the best, well, so be it. I'm trying to work out what I'm doing wrong, and if we go through the YouTube analytics, I can kind of show you some really kind of cool tools. But yeah, it's the amount of work, the amount of effort that I put in doesn't come out, if that makes sense. Let's go Shift N, flip those normals. Let's come up here into the top and have a look. Face orientation. Okay, ugh, this is all wrong. So Shift N, so we can see which way are the normals. This door is completely wrong. Actually, I should select everything. Shift N, because we kind of want everything to be blue. Blue. Oh, let's work on this door. We haven't done that yet. Let's get rid of the blue. Come up here into display settings. Okay. Control J to join all that. From here, let's go to scale via the 3D cursor. There we go. That's nice. All right, that works out well. We can push this back now. Whoops. Jeez. Select that. Let's go G to the X. Bring it back. Right back. Nice. Let's select... select this face in here. I'm going to press I to do whatever that is. An inset. Let's select all these vertices. Oh my goodness. Merge to last. Oops, one more. Merge to last. Nope, there's nothing there. Let's select these merge to last, and I'm going to grab these 3. Boop. Scale Y, sorry, Z. Let's select medium point, scale Z 0. What the heck is going on here? Oh. Scale Z 0. What have I done? Alright, I've missed some vertices. There we go. Merge. Oop. Merge at center. Let's just... What the heck? I just want to pick 1, 2, 3. Merge at center. Oh, merge at center. Tool bag. All right, let's go with that, that, and that. Scale on the Z 0. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Merge at center. No, that's not gonna work. Did I just break? Ah, oh, you daft fat monkey. Oh no. Whatevs. Merge at center. I'm not going to be stuff it. Let's just continue on. Scale Z 0. Let's go into the G to the Z. Bring that down. And the whole point of this is just so I can select these 2 faces, delete faces. There we go. And then that allows us to have that bit of an insert. The roller door here. The outside area. Let's go, not new, buddy. Let's go blue main. However, the main roller door, I kind of want a new material. And we will call this metal underscore rough. Rough. Metallic all the way up, roughness up, specularity down. So let's go ahead. Thanks, yes. I appreciate that. God, if you like me, what morning you talk to yourself. I'm on 3 regardless if you're having a broadcast live. Oh, absolutely. I've kind of yeah. Yeah. Or it's just a form of insanity. Either or. Grunge, this one. Onto no, not roughness. Oh, I don't want roughness. Oh, I do want roughness. Whoops. Assign. So it's not bad. Let's go. Do I change color? No, do we keep the roughness? Keep the roughness. What we might. Let's do this. Let's be a cheeky monkey. I'm going to go, you, project from view, bounds. Right. Okay. Stay with me. Then I'm going to go grunge decal leaking. Can I borrow this light? Nope, not that one. This one. Shift D, rotate 90 minus G. You're being a jerk, aren't you? You fat mole. Why? Face orientation, that's fine. Why is that metal not coming through? Is the roughness too strong? Invert? I don't know, French. Idiot. Delete. Color. Alright. Alright. Okay. Good. This is going back to me not being good at materials. mix shader. Import search image. Now we go open grunge. You really want me to use those textures, don't you? Roughness goes into the bottom. Wow. That kind of looks like crap. Yeah, that looks like rubbish. Let's do another invert. Boop. Let's go with that. But it doesn't really. Where's Charan? Charan! Just 3D things. Creation and Pursuit of Materials, of course, is good. Check that out. Yeah, I'm too lazy with materials. There are certain things that I just don't want to know. Materials is one of them. And character creation. I hate character creation. Look, I'm just gonna let's just dump that in there for now. And walk away. Yeah, I'm down with that. Okay. Oh, fact. Whoa, what's the time? 10:11. What are we on? 77 likes. 23 more likes, and then we'll go through my analytics. I haven't done that for a while. Actually, let's do that as well. So let's go into products. So I am just going to that thing there. So now share. Wait. Share. No. Hang on. So I'm just doing something for you guys at the moment. Let's grab that code and let's go that one. Switch 100 and we're going to go quantity of 5. Let's go save. Now, for those of you, oh my goodness, I got to update that picture. You need to sign into Gumroad. There are 5 copies that you can download for free, but it's not a giveaway because it goes against YouTube's terms and companies. So it's not a giveaway, but it's 5 copies for free of my kit bashing set. There we go, that link. And I expect my emails to come through pretty quick now. I'm expecting dings. So there's that. What are we at? 80. That's okay. Oh geez, I haven't done anything. Okay, so I'm fairly happy with that. I like this under section. Maybe what we might do is throw some colors on them. So I'm just going to quickly select these. Control J to join them. From here, what I'm going to do is go. Not a new material. I'm just going to add 2 new materials. We'll add in a blue main. Nice. Excellent. So now we've got the blue mains. I do want the metal, but I want metal rough on these ones. Let's just select these. I'm going to do a cubic projection because it's nice and simple. From here, let's go Control Numpad plus that one. Oh, geez. Control L. Select them. I'm going to select that. Control L. This one here, Control L. And this one here, Control L. There we go. There's the first email. Ah, I can see Atron got it. So there's only one that I can see that's picked it up. So if you want to pick them up, hurry up. Let's go Control L on that one, and that should hopefully grab both sides. Nope, just that one side. Control L. Control L. Really? Control L. Oh, that's right, because it's like that. Let's go into that. Control L. Nice. So we've got these, and then we'll assign the rough metal to there. Let's select this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. Control Numpad Plus, and assign that. So now we've kind of assigning the blue and the metal underneath. I was really hoping to have my pads. Where are my pads? This is a really cool model that I created. I don't know where it is. Far out. So anyway, this is the Kitbashing set. It's mine. My soul, your soul is mine. So I'm just trying. Oh, there it is. Found it. Okay, let's go. Control, hold Control. So these are the pads here that I created for SciFi Pod Racer a very long time ago. Let's grab. All right, just go Control L. Let's go GZ. And these are technically muted. So with these, with these pads, I could kind of like, it's not gonna really work right now. So because what I can do is kind of like have them on the side of this thing, but then they're not illuminating any color because obviously they're not flying at the moment. So let's maybe not. Let's not put that in. Let's keep it as is. This is all one model now, so let's go into the mirror modifier, and we're going to mirror this object on the y-axis so that we've got that all covered like that. From here, let's go ahead, Alt-H, add in our second material. It's going to go new. We'll call this glass. Change principle to glass. No, that's glossy. To the glass. Oh, yes. To the glass. There we go. Oops. I selected too much then. And we'll select that. Did I select too much? Nope. And we'll assign that. Then we can go into something like this. Screen size. Material? Let's go alpha hashed. Why? I got a tutorial on how glass works. I can't remember how it works. I have to do something to materials. Screen space reflection. There we go. Nice. Can't see squat. 1.15. 1.1. 1. What? Yeah, that's not bad. All right, and then if I go, hey you, Shift S, cursor to selected, and then Shift S, cursor to select. That's fine. Let's go. Oh, there's a second one. There's still 3 more copies, guys. Just need 16 more. Yeah, I'll show that one. Shift A, lights, point. And then if we put a point light in here, inside his head, I'm burning. Don't encourage me. Let's go 300. Oh, wow. That looks pretty cool. I'm down with that. Okay, so the question is, save. What am I going to have over here? Is it, because I mean, it should be fairly open. That's the thing. Do I reckon, let's go with, can I just get rid of, right click, select objects, deselect that one. I'm just going to delete them for now, and then we can always re-import these. Oh yeah, okay. Control J to join, and then that's flipped that. Beautiful. So let's go Shift S, cursor to origin, mesh plane, rotate to the Y, G to the X. Let's kind of scale. And then what we might even have is maybe somebody else having a walk cycle through the background here, just to kind of hide it. Saved it, yes I have. So then we can go, let's go like this. GZ, bring it up, and then we'll have maybe some sort of building. I need a building. Do I want a building? I want a building. Oh my goodness, what on earth? Come on, Marco, pull your head in. Let's go like this, Control B, and then this could almost be as if it's a garage in here, and this all goes with the kind of the part of the theme here where there's a security area. Let's go Control B to do another bevel. And then we do something like that. Control B again. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, ding dong. 3. Select that one, select that one, select that one. And so once again, we're making a kind of like a roller door style door. Let's go GX. There we go, beautiful. And then what this will allow us to do is to maybe have a lamp just above it. And then that could be shining down as well. So I mean, technically, what might be better is if we have it 30 degrees, because I'm imagining kind of like NASCAR style parking where they're all parked. Well, actually, Lightning McQueen is what comes to mind. Because kids. Let's go this and this, Control J. Let's go -1. And then we kind of have this situation where we've got a building. Let's kind of maybe do this. And I'm going to grab this here. E to extrude. I'm going to grab this face in here. E to extrude. Something like that. And then we'll make sure we get rid of this and this. Delete faces. And then what we can do is here is we can put on certain signs and so on, kind of plopping it around, if you know what I'm saying. I do like that idea. I think what there should be maybe GYY, something like that. And then if we plop in a door, is that the right height? Yep. Let's plop in a door about here-ish. I'm just going to do this all manually. I, E, ooh, ooh, ah, wada, wada, bing, bang, ooh, ah. There we go. Nice. And so now we've kind of got door, roller door, so people can come in and exit. Probably when we apply the modifier, what we can have is, you know, from, if we have a shot from here, which obviously what I might do is get this truck, replicate it and put it next to it again, but have it as a different color. Lol, I just deleted because I was mad. Regret. It's hey, you are not a first person. And then this, that means that maybe this light here can be justified. And then we can have stuff like that. Out of interest, what does that look like? Yeah, see, that's not bad. And then from here, what we could do is throw in a whole bunch of greebles and such. Let's add 2 new materials. This one, Control L, and this here. First we go concrete, because I want these walls to be all kind of concrete-ish. Concrete. So let's go add new. Minus, oh, shut your pie hole. This can be our metal rough. Control I to invert the selection, and we're going to assign that to that. Let's now select everything. U, cubic projection. Let's go into shading, and I'm going to fix that up. I really need to download the update for that. That actually, you know what? That's actually not too bad. I reckon because we're not going to be seeing this, it's going to be something like that. So it's really going to be blocking the light coming from that direction there. But definitely we will duplicate this and put it over there. I want to make a satisfying look, but I can't think of anything. Something getting destroyed and building up. Sounds about right. One dude got copyrighted for his dog barking sounds like Lassie. Really? Jeez. Let me go back. I just need 16 more. Yeah, okay. 14 more. What's the time? Oh, 11:26. I think I might... Look, I'm fairly happy with how this has turned out. I'm just going to move that to about here-ish. Let's add in a few more arrays. Nice. Let's Shift S, Cursor World Origin. Let's go Mesh. Let's go Camera. GZZ. G, rotate on the Z. F12. I don't like that. That looks nice. That metal looks really nice. This looks nice. Let's just press Control S. Depth of field. Ooh. Ooh. It's not too bad. I think the depth is a little bit... If I go 5, I think 5 would be better. It's just his hand seems a little bit too far out. But that's not too bad. That means he can grab that door as it's opening. Alright, this is a good scene. This is a good scene. I like it. I like it a lot, if you know what I mean, yeah? Cool. EEVEE requires light baking. I think for external lighting you can semi get away with it. Internal lighting, I would probably recommend it. Let's just throw in some probes. Here. Control S. I'm just going to save it before I do this. Baker lighting. Oh. F12. What does that look like now? Yeah, that looks a little bit better. The fluorescent lights coming through here. How would that work with the environment moving though? That is the Alt R. Yeah, see, over here we've got light is being baked onto these stairs. delete cache. Yeah, I think I would probably not bake it. Where's that cube? There it is. Yeah, I probably wouldn't bake it. Because then I get that nice light. The door opens. Oh, look at that. That is sexy. Did you see that? Oh. Oh my god, I'm getting tired. Alright, metal rough. Let's select all that. Cubic projection. I'm actually really happy with what has come out of that one. Cool. Rehan, welcome. Alright. I'm going to call it a night. Pool sorted. I'm back. Left the stream going for the hits. Thank you very much, 4K. I'm done. I'm ready for bed. I got to get up in 7 hours. 6 hours, 8 hours, 7 hours, 7.5. 7.5 hours. Oh, that's good. That's good. All right. I will see you guys next time. Next Sunday, tutorial series. Tomorrow, I'm not sure. I don't have a video for not sure. I don't have a video. I don't know. I think I know what tomorrow's video might be. Stuff's happening. Unreal Engine, I don't know if I'm going to continue that because it bombed hard. One of my best tutorials bombed hard. I wasn't happy. But anyway, let's leave it at that. I want to go. See you later. Have a good night. And I will talk to you guys whenever. Next week, obviously. And if you want, I'm always normally around on the Discord. So if you want, jump on there. Link somewhere down the very bottom. See us.